Why Z?
Why Z? Because in the kitchen, I do everything from scratch. But when I'm in the car, it does most of it for me.
Because you need the ability to cruise when you want to and take off when you have to.
Pick up the bass, pick up the bass. Pick up the bass. Pick up the bass. Pick up the bass.
For all your hand tools and power tools, shop locally at Collier & Miller. Discover their huge range, great service and super competitive prices. Hit News Briefing.
Hello, I'm Sheree Coleman. Labor's having another crack at getting its illegal recordings legislation through state parliament. It's keen on giving people who come into possession of an unlawfully made recording an exemption from prosecution, provided they pass on the recording to authorities. However, if you helped make the recording, you would still be in the sights of police. Attorney General Michael Daly says these laws must be passed.
Because the Act is so old and has areas in it that are dysfunctional.
Meanwhile, Premier Chris Minns is under fire from the opposition for not ruling out signing a new national water agreement. Shadow Water Minister Steph Cook says the federal government is pushing for states to adopt this deal that could reshape water access and allocations. Details of the agreement remain under wraps, but the Queensland government has rejected it. And houses have strengthened their position as the most popular property type in overall sales across New South Wales. Demand for vacant land also continues to grow, according to the latest from InfoTrack, while unit sales fell 13%.
Hit National News.
Hey, it's Anne Stone with you. All eyes on Canberra with Susan Lee to be challenged by Angus Taylor for the Liberal Party leadership. A party room meeting will be held at 9 a.m. tomorrow. MP Phil Thompson among the many lips calling for a change.
If we want to be a credible opposition and we want to win the next election and we want to do the most important thing, which is listen to the Australian people, we need a new leader to do that.
4 people have been arrested over a major cannabis crop in New South Wales. $10 million worth of plants found on a Riverina property. Australia is sending a special envoy to Laos to investigate the methanol poisoning deaths of 2 Melbourne teenagers in 2024. DPAD has also apologised to the girls' families for not providing more information. Canadian police have identified the shooter who killed a teacher and 5 children at a school in British Columbia as an 18-year-old local. It's believed she also killed 2 family members before turning the gun on herself. And celebrities are paying tribute to Dawson's Creek star James Van Der Beek, who's died at the age of 48. Fellow teen idols Sarah Michelle Gellar and Chad Michael Murray saying James's legacy will always live on.
When you buy Australian made, you're backing local businesses, jobs and our economy. Look for the green and gold kangaroo and know it's made right here in Australia.
Broncos star prop Hayne Haas has opened up on his decision to leave the club at the end of the season and move to South Sydney.
It was pretty hard, to be honest. Obviously, I love the Bronx. It's all I've known since a kid, since I came in from school. The main factor for me was family. Nothing else, to be honest.
Steve Smith's being rushed into the Aussie T20 side to replace injured skipper Mitch Marsh. The Aussies to take on Zimbabwe tomorrow. And Australia's snowboarders Scotty James and Valentino Gazzelli are into Saturday's half-pipe final at the Winter Olympics.
Electrical, solar and air conditioning. Trust Andreazza Electrical and Solar Griffith. Expert solutions, quality service. Visit andreazza.com.au. Power your world. Hit weather. Clearing showers for the rest of today in Griffith. Tonight down to 13 and tomorrow mostly fine with a high of 31. And Listener creates and curates the very best radio and audio for every Aussie.